It all began right here, and at the time, none of us knew the impact of our developing relationships and the beautiful story that was about to unravel. Wegrom Craig is pretty much the only local surfing teenage native to Thurso. He lived in surfing isolation, constantly weathering what the dark north has to offer. Not many frothing groms to stand beside him in the cold, stormy, unpredictable and barren conditions. He was lacking someone that would push him to achieve his potential and accomplish his dreams of becoming a pro surfer.
I wake up just now in the winter and it's dark, and then I go to school and come home and it's dark.
We call Craigie Wegrom because wee in Scottish is small and grom in surfing is young surfer. And Wegrom has just made his mark in Scottish surfing history.
Jacob, a wild but wise South African, who seemed to carry the bright southern sun with him wherever he goes. He somehow managed to time it all perfectly to help coach the progression of Wegrom and the Scottish surfing scene as a whole.
Everything's kind of come together at the right time, and yeah, it's been so beautiful watching Craig and his transformation from the first day we met to going on our trip together.
Scotland at its best is so beautiful. Think classic images of castles, bagpipes, mountains, green hills, amazing sunlight, the clear green sparkling waters. As beautiful as Scotland can be when the stars align, the reality most of the time is harsh, relentless and unforgiving. The challenges of surfing in Scotland and trying to make it as a professional surfer are huge.
As a 16-year-old grom, you're coming up against the best men in the country.
But Jacob had a vision and decided to take Wegrom on a coaching trip to prepare him for what was to come.
Or you can do like the loop down like I did a floater and I landed and I fell on my back and it was this deep on it. Such a lack of younger surfers up here, and I think it'd be so good to have other people my sort of age to be able to push me and my surfing harder.
Fine with the handbrake once slowly release the clutch.
I feel like I was the underdog in the sense that I'd never entered the men's before or competed against all these guys.
I watched the final kind of live, and I was seeing all of the scores live, and he got like a 9.8 or something like that in the final.
Against all odds, Wegrom managed to make his dreams come true and win the Scottish Open.
I definitely had a few people at the surf comp say that they saw Jacob's flair in my surfing.
In Scotland it's Baltic. There's few competitions, coaching pathways, money or resources to support the development of professional surfing. Craig channels discipline and talent, but he needed guidance. Jacob's fire and love for surfing rushed in like the tide and filled Wegrom's heart with stoke. We believe in him. If he continues progressing at this rate, one day we will see him standing tall at the Olympics, proud and Scottish. His victory has made him a role model for other young surfers. As a guide to other Groms, he is already embracing this new responsibility.
And I think for him to continue that progression, he needs to step outside of Thurso. He needs to travel.
And I feel so touched to think that I might have played some kind of role in contributing to his stoke and to his wins and to his life.
As Wegrom opens his world to travel, competition, culture, new experiences and people, we can't wait to watch him excel and shred the waves of the world from a humble background with a bold, brave heart.